watch it. What?
I mean, the new season of Ninja Ranger is out. So, if you want, we can watch it. I mean, if you're not busy. Actually, you're probably busy. Forget I mentioned anything.
Sounds like fun. Sure, let's watch it.
Oh!
I didn't know how it was possible, but her blush deepens and a small smile grazes her lips.
Okay. Let me just load it up. You can sit here.
She points to the bed. My eyes grow wide. Is she suggesting what I think? Really? Her expression matches my own when she realizes what she implies.
It becomes a couch. The dorm is small.
True to her word. You know what? We're not part of that next what's called that Netflix and chill, but it's just Netflix and no chill. We're part of the don't save. I'm almost save. Okay, we're gonna pick what I was actually gonna pick the first time. Guess what, man? This is an anime where the main character is not known like he's hard-headed as a brick. Yeah, I know. Her face is bright as her hair. She struggles to speak, glancing at everything except me. Okay, this is everything we saw before. Sounds like fun. Sure, let's watch. Let's skip. True to her word, she pulls at a handle and half of the bed folds up into a backrest. I take a seat as she fiddles around on her computer, setting up the connection to her TV. She starts up the first episode and hesitates before sitting next to me. We watch the show in silence, but as I sneak discreet glances at her, I catch her sneaking glances at me too. Okay, guys, we're gonna try something really slick right here. It's the whole time to do the sneaky around the chair arm thing. I yawn. Yes, he's doing the whole yawn thing. I yawn and slowly extend my arm behind her head, and Kiori suddenly turns to face me, catching me frozen awkwardly mid-position.
Are you tired?
Yeah, let me rest my arm, yes. Oh no, I'm just stretching.
Oh, okay.
Fucking shit. She returns to the TV. With her attention diverted, I complete my yawn by resting my arm around her shoulder. Yo, hello people. This is footage right here. This is episode 21. She tenses once she feels my touch and blinks at me. Her face is a blank mask. To my surprise, she closes her eyes and leans in closer. I try to focus on the show, but all I can think about is how her chest rests and falls with each breath she takes. I pull her in closer. She eagerly responds by placing a hand on my chest. Her hair tickles my cheek, and I catch a whimper of her shampoo. She smells so good, like peaches and summer. I gently brush her hair away. At my touch, she glances up at me, and my fingers trace the outline of her cheeks. Slowly we lean towards each other, getting closer and closer until our lips finally meet. Kiori's kiss is surprisingly gentle. She blushes as we finally pull away, but flashes me a small smile. Can I see the picture, dude? Whoa, he ran through the entire season of Ninja Ranger before we realized how late it is. Saying our goodbye. Wait, I'm saying goodbye, head home. Oh my gosh, guys, guess what we got? A kiss. We gotta load that junk again. We have to load it again. I need to stop trying to save like every 5 minutes. No, we have to load. Wait, did I press it? Yeah, okay. Be confident, direct. I know what those look mean. Without hesitation, I wrap my arms around her shoulder, okay? She immediately tenses.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, that's funny. Shh. Just let it happen.
Hey! You can't just do whatever you please!
Stop being such a tsundere. Tsundere all the time. Yuri.
Don't call me a tsundere!
Tsundere, okay. Why? It's the truth.
I'm not a tsundere!
That's a very tsundere thing to say. She hits my chest. You're really not helping your case.
Ugh, you're such an idiot!
She frowns, but I grin. You really want me to stop? Just tell me and I will. And... oh, that was new. She snuggled close to my response. Okay, let's get back at it, guys. I arrive at home expecting an empty house. Instead, Nikki is lounging on the couch watching TV. Hey, Nikki. She cranes her head to look at me, but doesn't move from her spot.
You're home.
Did Uncle Kaito come back?
Yeah, but then he left again. He said he had to meet someone, then he tried to sneak out when I wasn't paying attention. But I was paying attention, and I saw him go. It was kind of weird, like he thought he'd be in trouble if I caught him.
Kaito trying to keep a secret from Nikki. Could he be going to see Aunt Yuki? Well, if he hasn't talked to Nikki about it yet, then I won't mention it either. What did you do today?
I asked Uncle Kaito if I could work at his cafe, and today was my first day.
Yo, oh, cool. Making that sweet, sweet Monet. How was it? She groans and slinks further into the couch.
Oh my god, I think my arms are gonna fall off. They had me washing dishes, and while I'm so happy that Uncle Kaito's restaurant is booming, if I have to wash another plate again today, I will scream.
Well, there's some in the sink right now. That's great, huh? You sound like you can use a break.
Yep. That's why I will never move from this spot ever again.
What if you have to use the bathroom?
Okay, yes, I'll move for that.
What if Uncle Kaito comes home and needs your help with something?
Well, yeah, I'll move for that too.
And what if...
Okay, fine. I will never move from this spot ever again, except for some special circumstances.
what about in general?
Happy.
Yep. So you're going back tomorrow then? She shakes her head. Nope.
Nope.
Yep. How'd I, you quit already?
No, silly. I'm just not scheduled to work tomorrow. Today was exhausting, but it was still cool to be in the kitchen. And I was only on dish duty because I'm new. I know it won't be long before I'm prepping meals with the rest of the chefs.
I'm a chef. My little sister's growing up. What are you gonna do instead?
I'll watch XZ's concert on TV.
XZ, okay, so it was XZ. She sighs wistfully.
I bet he's even dreamier in person.
Gotta take her? I'll let you know if that's true. Nikki gives me a skeptical look.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Nope. If you thought I said I'm going to be at the concert, then yes. She stares at me, then snorts.
Yeah, right. Those tickets were sold out as soon as they went on sale.
I didn't say I had a ticket. I said I'm going to the concert.
How would you be able to get in without a ticket?
Concert. When you're a pilot, you make all sorts of connections, like the ones who you sponsor your team. Wait, like the ones who sponsor your team and this concert.
Wait, Dashu is sponsoring this concert?
Yep. Nikki's mouth drops open, her eyes grow wide with hope.
You're going to the concert?
Aw. She hops over the couch and grabs my arm.
Please tell me you can bring your adorable and totally deserving little sister.
Actually, I would take her. No, sorry, I can only get to go because Dasu is holding a promotional event before XZ is another one of the sponsees. Wait, and XZ is another one of the sponsees. It'll probably be really boring anyways.
What kind of event is it?
A photo shoot. She stares flatly at me.
So not only do you get to go to what will inevitably be the best concert on Earth, but your work is just to stand around, talk, and get your picture taken?
Yep. Yeah.
And XC will be there, getting his picture taken with you guys?
Maybe. He groans and collapses onto the couch.
Everything you're saying is making me even more frustrated that I can't go.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry I can't take you, but I'll get you an autograph, okay? He perks up.
You promise? And he'll make it out to Nikki?
Yeah, I promise.
And he'll make it out to Nikki?
Probably.
Good enough.
Good enough. Good enough. She throws her arm around my neck and pulls me into a hug.
Thank you, big bro. That'd be an amazing present.
Thank you, big bro. Amazing present.
More amazing present would be taking me or getting me tickets to the show, but this is a solid second.
Yep. You're crushing me. She lets go and sinks back to the couch.
Anyway, you should probably order dinner now.
Why?
I'm hungry, and I'm not cooking.
Lazy. I'm just kidding. My stomach growls in response. Yes, I'm hungry too. I go check out the takeout menus. After ordering after a delicious dinner, I head up to my room doing a little more research on Dashu and their sponsees. It's likely I'm going to end up talking to some of them. I don't want to seem ignorant. Once I'm done, I'll go to bed and drift asleep. The sound of my alarm wakes me up. With a wide yawn, I push myself out of bed. A small part wishes I could have slept in again, but that part is silenced by the rest of me, who is pumped for the big concert. I swap through outfits, spending a little more time on my appearance. It's important that I make a good impression, as I'm not only representing myself and my team, but I'm representing Ace Academy too. Once I'm satisfied, I check my email for the location of the event. It's hosted over in Izaki Concert Hall. The sponsorship networking event is at a club next door. I head downstairs expecting to see a heartbroken Nikki, but to my surprise, Uncle Kaito greets me from the couch, a piece of toast hanging from his mouth.
Hey, bud, time for sure?
I think he said, "Hey bud, ready for today?" What? Kaito swallows his mouth full of toast and grins.
You don't speak food?
Not fluently, it seems.
Are you excited for today?
Oh, that's what he said. You know already.
Are you kidding me? Nikki has been talking non-stop about it. Oni-chan gets to meet XC!
Oh, dude, he knows how to talk that way too. Oni-chan gets to meet XC! Did she really say that?
Close enough.
No. We laughed. Speaking of which...
She's hanging out with some friends. They're going to watch the concert together, but have to prep first. I don't really understand what that means.
Get food, camp out, hop over the freaking fence to go see the concert. I don't know. Neither do I. I check the time. Ugh, not enough time to make breakfast.
Here.
Uncle Kaito offers me his extra toast.
I know that face all too well. There have been many a morning where I had to go hungry, and I can't subject my nephew to that kind of life.
That's morbid. That is morbid. He laughs.
I have a rare day off and can afford to make another.
I grin, accepting his offer. Thanks.
Have a good day.
I nibble at my toast and head to the garage. Then I wolf the remaining toast down before driving to the city. Soon I arrive at the concert hall, wandering around the hall and through the people bustling back and forth before finding the entrance backstage. There's a passage between the hall and the arcade as the properties are owned by the same family. As I pass through, I spot the signs directing me to the Dashu VP Arcade Lounge. After proving my identity to the guard, I enter. Give me a CGI. This is dope looking right here. I keep waiting for someone to stop me and ask me what I'm doing here, but no one does. After a few people glance at me in passing, some even flash me a smile as if to say, "You're one of us now." Walking in the same room as these people is intimidating, but also exhilarating. Scanning the room, I don't see Eggsy anywhere.
Broseph!
But I see Shu. Ooh, man, they have outfits for everyone. I turn around seeing Shu, Mayu, and Kiori approaching me. Hey guys.
Can you believe this? My inner fanboy is going off the charts!
Actually, I can. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Kiori shrugs.
I don't see what the big fuss is.
Me neither.
Me neither. Mayu chokes on her food words as her eyes open. Wait, as her eyes wide at the sight of someone. Yes, she sees him. I follow her line of sight, expecting Z. Instead, I see some old dude with white hair. It's breathe, Mayu. Takes a deep breath.
It's Reboot von Beethoven!
Reboot von Beethoven? Is that
Who's
like a
that?
robot?
Who's that?
Is that like a robot of Beethoven? If looks could kill, Shu would already be on the ground bleeding.
Huh?
As Shu cowers, Mayu closes her eyes and sets her jaw determinedly. Then with shaking legs, she walks towards the man.
Well, then.
Kiori and I glance at each other and laugh. Wait, I doubt any of us imagined Mayu was capable of something so terrifying. Mayu stalks closer to Reboot von Beethoven, but soon as his attention lands on her, she becomes rooted to the ground. Uh-oh. He waits for her patiently, watching her curiously. She remains frozen, so he smiles, pats her on the head, then resumes his journey to the buffet tables. After Mayu internal systems reboot, she hops back to us with starstruck eyes. Dude, my foot's numb. I was sitting on it.
Touched me.
That didn't sound right. Oh, guys, that's too funny. I gotta say that. You might want to think about what you just said and then try again. Shu and Kiori nods in agreement while Mayu's cheeks flush.
That's not what I meant! It's Reboot von Beethoven, the greatest classical composer to exist since the original!
Seriously? Is that his tag? That's his tagline?
Hello, beautiful people.
Ooh, Valerie, let's see what she's wearing. Okay. Valerie is all smiles as she approaches, throwing an arm around me and Kiori, too much to Kiori's dismay.
What's with all the excitement?
Mayu just met Beethoven.
You mean the Ludwig von Beethoven?
Nope. I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not, because... No, reboot. Mayu nods happily.
Ooh, he's the greatest classical composer to exist since the original.
Wow, she knows too. Seriously? Mayu bursts out laughing and Valerie joins in. Their laugh is contagious and soon we've all joined in. When we finally catch our breaths, Kiori looks around.
Where's Yuna?
Hope she's not coming.
Not sure. She might be busy handling logistics and stuff.
That makes sense, actually. A man in Dashu halts us. Wait, in Dashu's hat halts us?
Are you guys from Ace Academy?
Yes.
He checks off a name on his clipboard.
You're up for the photo shoot. Please, come with me.
We look at each other, then shrug and follow him. He led us to a secluded area behind a wall of curtains. There's a station already set up on a stage with a backdrop and lighting equipment. A man with a tied back ponytail barks directions at the models, his camera at the ready. Una stands to the side and studies the clipboard in her hand. As our manager, I guess part of her job is to coordinate any event we attend. I hope she doesn't have to work the whole time. Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's everyone. I think I just skipped over some text. He glances over at us and grins.
You're here. Sorry I haven't had a chance to say hi.
Are you helping with the whole event?
No, I've just been getting our team affairs in order. You guys are doing okay?
Hey, okay? We all nod.
Great! Well, they want a team photo of all of us. I've already worked it out with our photographer. We're going to be here.
She leads us to a stage where the photographer is waiting. He directs us into a normal group stance with bright smiles. The shutter clicks constantly as he captures us from different angles.
Perfect. Excellent.
Oh.
Very nice.
Perfect. Excellent. Very nice. That was terrible. I think he's like Australian or New Zealand or somewhere in the southern hemisphere. Once he takes what he needs, Shu wants to take a cool photo. With the photographer's permission, we hold action poses trying to look badass as possible. This is pretty fun.
Now we need a solo model from the team.
Ooh.
While I work on setup, Yuna, please coordinate who will be your swimsuit model.
Oh.
A swimsuit?
Swimsuit. The photographer sighs impatiently.
Yes! It'll be used for our upcoming catalog, The Taste of Summer. What's more summery than a warm beach?
He said yes. He's like yes. He walks off before Yuna can protest.
Did you guys hear that?
Yup. We nod.
Who should do it?
Yuna, Valerie, Shu. Oh gosh, you gotta save this. This is too funny. Shu. I vote Shu.
Agreed. Yes. Of course. Mm-hmm.
No one missed a beat. Shu looked shocked.
Yeah, what? Are you guys serious? Why are you all agreeing so quickly?
Yuna flags down the camera.
We've made a decision.
Don't assume I'm just gonna do it.
Yori gives Shu a good knocking. What? He's not talking. What's that for?
You were obviously hoping one of us would do it instead. Pervert!
Shu frowns but doesn't deny it.
Rosif, how could you do this to me?
Love you, man. Love you. It was either you or me, bruh. Bruh. The photographer gives Shu a once-over.
Really? Him?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
He forms his fingers into a box to frame Shu's face.
I can see the campaign. Even if you look like this, there's still hope with Dashu by your side. I like it.
I resent that.
Come on.
He whisks Shu into the changing
I
room.
will get my vengeance! In this life or the next.
His voice fades away into the distance. That turned out better than I could have hoped. Once in front of the camera, Shu is surprisingly impressive.
He's doing a great job.
I'm sure he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
I knew he had it in him.
We all cheer him on. Some other women in the crowd hear our cries and watch Shu with interest, which only encourage him. At this rate, his photos will turn out better than ever. Afterwards, he changes back to his regular clothes and rejoins us.
That went better than expected.
Thank you very much. We have everything we need.
Okay, you know what? Let's go back to who I would actually pick. Let's see if we get any pictures. CG. Kiori can do it. It should be our fearless team captain, Kiori. Kiori blushes.
What? No way! Go to hell, you perverted idiot!
You look so good in a bikini, though. But at the beach, you looked so cute in a... Wham.
No means no!
Ow. As I rub the sore spot, I catch the eyes of my teammates. They pointedly look away. I guess no one else wanted to suffer the same fate I have. Well, that didn't work out. Who would actually be willing to do it, though? I think I know. How about Valerie? Wait, where'd she go?
Valerie!
She's already suited up! No way! Oh, script. We're keeping shoe. We're keeping shoe, guys. We're keeping shoe. We're keeping shoe. No one wants to go for us, man. We're keeping shoe. We're saving Valerie for Valerie's route. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, shoe. Skip mode slow. Come on, hurry up, man. Skip mode is like dumb slow, dirt slow. Thank you, I have everything we need.
You're welcome.
We exit the photo area and back to the main lounge.
What do you guys want to do now?
Valerie lets out a loud squeal.
Look!
Look! She points at none other than Eggsy, who is steadily walking towards us. Oh, dude, he looks so cool and badass and taller than she. He's a lot taller in person, and a lot cooler. I have to admit, Nikki was right. He's more attractive in person.
XZ!
That would be me.
That would be me. He grins charmingly.
I don't believe we've met. You knew? I doubt I would have forgotten such stunning visions such as yourselves.
I want my guy to pop up. Okay, they're all blushing. She's like, yeah! Each girl turns a bright shade of red, including Kiori. They shoot him nervous glances of elation and awe. Even Valerie lost her cool. Fuck. With all of them speechless, Wait, what? Eggsy looks at Shu, who is equally smitten. Eggsy grins understandingly. Of course, he must be used to this. Finally, his gaze lands on me. Hello. We're from Ace Academy. Dashu is sponsoring our team.
Ace Academy? That means you guys are pilots.
His face lightens up, and he seems genuinely impressed. I motion myself to Mayu and Kiori. We are. I pointed to Yuna. She's the team manager. I then point at Valerie. She's our mechanic, our engineer. What? Eggsy winks and gives us a thumb up. A thumbs up.
That's hardcore, man.
That's hardcore,
I
man.
always wanted to be a pilot. What a cool job.
Excuse me, XZ-senpai?
You don't say that. Eggsy laughs.
Just X is fine.
X.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, X-senpai. Do you think we can get a photo, please?
Yo, he's so hard fanboying.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Eggsy nods.
Sure. Why don't we get a group photo?
Good idea. Count me in.
Yo, you better give me like a nice picture. Gary nods with a smile.